We gonna do this bitch in a single sitting. Let's go, boys. I hope this continues from like last episode. Okay, well there's the game going already. Great, todo deseo coisa. Okay, welp, here we go. I don't think we have another choice here. We've tried everything, but it looks like I actually have to hit new game with my hand. I checked the rope around me once again to make sure it's nice and tight. I turned behind me to see what the others are doing. Monica, Sayuri, and Menji are holding back on the ends of this section of the rope tightly, Monica as the anchor since she's the strongest out of the three. I turn to face them as once again I adjust the rope around my chest. Before I leave though, I give Menji my green pen key just in case we merge again I don't have access to it. We all ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Yes. Just waiting on you. Okay, time to go. I take a few deep breaths and steady my racing heartbeat. I face the window. Geronimo! Kicking off fast and force my legs to run towards the window so I can't change my mind. As I reach the threshold, take a deep breath and hold it as I leap through the open window towards the floating menu screen. Just like the pen from earlier, don't stop moving, but float towards the menu icons. Time seems to just slow. As I approach the glitched out text, I see my early aim was a little high. However, I feel a tug on the rope and my body begins moving slightly down. Slowly I give a thumbs up to everyone behind me. I keep approaching. Almost there. Just a bit further. And guess I hit the new game. Alright, boys. Ow, my back. Oh, what? Slowly I wake up. My stomach doesn't feel that great. What time is it? I look over at my clock. Huh. 2:33 in the morning, huh? I should get back to bed. Wait, this isn't something important happening today? What is it? Well, I'll probably regret this, but maybe if I get some more sleep, I'll remember what time it is when I wake up. That'll be funny, as I just don't remember anything. I'm just gonna be like, whatever. Why do I have the feeling that I'm being watched? It feels like I'm not alone. Like someone or something's tracking my every movement. I sit up slowly. Hello? Is anyone out there? Huh. No response. Whoa! What's that? The window's locked, right? I try to move, but I suddenly can't. Unable to stand upright, I fall back on the bed, staring up at the ceiling. I feel like I'm strapped down to the bed. I try to move my mouth, but I'm paralyzed with fear. Oh, God. Is this sleep paralysis? Happy thoughts, don't think of the demons. Oh, fuck. Can you feel it within your heart, Averse? Can you sense it? Sense it? Sense what? All I can move by my eyes, but I can't see anyone. They're calling out to you. Your heart, your mind, your soul, listen to them. Focus on their words. Hear what they are attempting to confide to you. I can hear my heartbeat now, racing, thumping uncontrollably. I finally managed to open my mouth. Who are you? No response, but the dark aura is still very much there. You seem unsure. You are living within the confines of what you do not yet understand. What the hell kind of psychological bullshit is my mind trying to tell me? Do not despair. This is a place where you can find the answers you seek. A place where your dreams will be laid out to you. A place where you discover who you truly are. What? What the hell does my mind mean by that? I try talking again, but I can't. This world is coming to a close. It must. You will understand in time. Until then, you must wake up. It's time to prepare. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I yawn as I sit up. That damned alarm. Turn that off. Turn off my alarm, get up, and stretch on my body to get ready for the new day. Oh, I don't feel good. I'm just groggy in need of a shower. Then there's that dream. Wait, what was the dream about again? Ugh, I hate when that happens. Well, it's just a dream, no biggie. I should probably get ready for the day. Wait, the day. I look at the new phone Menji's parents bought for me and stare blankly at the date. Ah, hell. It's Christmas Eve! Memories come flooding back. Damn, there's a ton to do. Hell, Monica even reminded me not to forget during our call last night. At least last night I had me the foresight to set an alarm. Okay, what do we have to do today? Christmas party, a holiday dinner, maybe even a sleepover. Crap, no time to waste. I look in the mirror next to my bed. Ugh, that bedhead. Sometimes there are downsides to being back in my own body. Case in point, my unruly hair. Hey, my pillow is my hairstylist, man. But despite that, it feels good to be back in my body without being in the space classroom. I open the phone and scroll through my contacts. Ah, there's her name. Sari Fujika. Thank God we saved her from the script-induced suicide. We beat the damned game. I should call her and Monica about the party prep. Just that I noticed a white tint come from the window. Wait, the only time it looks like is when I rush over and pull the curtains aside. Snow! I take a good look at the neighborhood. The ground is covered in white. It's so beautiful. But I hate the weather when the wind kicks up and it's just all negative chills. I press my face up against the cold sliding door glass. Oh, wow. That's cool. I take a good long look at the balcony and the neighborhood in front of me. The ground is covered in white. The snow is falling pretty heavily still further adding to the pile. It's so beautiful. After a bit, I step away from the sliding door. Damn, it's been a while since it snowed on Christmas for me, or even in December. It's unusually rainy, sunny, or cold, sometimes windy too. Talk about Ohio weather. It's a nice Christmas miracle. Reminds me of the time I spent back in my world with my parents. Yeah. Well, I should start getting ready for the day. I start the shower and begin warming up under the warm water. This is going to be the start of a very special Christmas. Especially with all my new friends. Menji, Saori, Yuri, Natsuki Mori, Kozu, and Kohana. Kotonoha. And then there's Monica. God, I haven't seen her in ages. Not that I can blame her, she's still trying to repair a relationship with her parents. It's been a crazy few months. Spending as normal club is certainly a welcome change. God, we all need it after the two core members learned the truth about the real world. Then eventually Kotonoha, Mori, and Kozu joined as well. Mori joined for more artistic freedom to express her reading hobby. And not long after, Kotonoha joined because she wanted to be close to her friend Mori and also get away from the art club, which is quickly following the footsteps of the debate club. Kozu joined only a month ago because she wanted to indulge in more openly in her secret love for manga. She's also been working on improving her relationship with Menji and Sayori to make up for actions of her past, though she still haven't overcome her fear of expressing her true self in front of others. Then, not before a long winter break, had Monica got a call from her stepfather telling her how sorry he and her mom felt for kicking her out of the house and that they should welcome her back. Monica decided after a long debate with herself that she spent some time with her parents to give them a second chance. It was a shame that we couldn't spend as much time together as we wanted, but it's alright. She needs this. Monica moved back with her parents and we've been seeing each other less during the mornings, and I haven't seen her at all since winter break started. And neither she or I tried to make an effort for us to become boyfriend and girl after say Sayori. Everything just happened so fast, the priorities quickly became others at the club. Damn, it's nice to have my own body back again. I'm happy that Monica and Sayori managed to figure out a way to permanently separate me and Menji. I was even more fortunate that Monica managed to craft some legal documents to get me to attend soccer as a transfer student. Minako and Tatsuo were kind enough to let me stay with them as the house is a homestay. I'm currently working part-time at the small convenience store, ironically enough, the same where I got the egg sandwich from the first week. Well, anyway, I've been standing here for too long. I stop the water, grab my towel, dry off, and head outside to change. I make my way out, and then I run into Menchi. Hey, morning, Averse. Merry Christmas. Same to you. Sleep alright? Not too bad, you? About the same, I think. You think something wrong? I don't know. I had a really strange dream, but I can't remember what it was. Then I had a headache when I woke up, but it's gone now. Well, that's good. The headache being gone, I mean. Of course. Changing topics for a bit, do you remember what the prep we have for Christmas this year? With everyone reminding me, it's a miracle I just didn't start putting on my uniform this morning. Monica wouldn't like that, would she? Not a chance in hell. Speaking of her, though, I think we should have her and Sayori come over and organize it with prep work. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Ah, man, I'm so excited. Christmas is gonna be so fun. It's my favorite holiday. And with this world being a game and all, it's gonna be a nice change of pace. No argument for me. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower and get cleaned up. Then afterwards, we'll get the other girls here and talk about our preparation for Christmas Eve party. Who's all invited again? Well, there's obviously us, Sayori, Monica, and then there's the rest of the club like Yuri, Natsuki, Mori, Koko, and Kozu. Then my parents, Sayori's mom, Monica's parents, I believe. I snort a bit. What's so funny? I still can't believe you call Kotonoha Koko. So, what's wrong with that? Sayori's definitely rubbing off on you, dude, in more ways than one. So, we've been dating for a while, and Koko's my friend too, you know. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Man, you're hopeless. I laugh and pat him on the back. Just go take a shower, taker. Okay, jackass. See you in a bit. Yep, see ya, dude. Menji heads into the other room carrying his exchange of clothes under his arm. I turn to face the others at the end of the hall. Man, I'm gonna go outside and walk in the snow. Just then my stomach tells me it has other plans. It is food time. I head to the kitchen and grab a breakfast bar, then head to the door. I put on my blue sweatshirt and some winter gloves and boots. Time to head outside. Chilly. Oh, fuck me, dude. This is Sleigh Ride. I love this song. I played this in band. Bum ba da ba da bum bum. Bum 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 ba da num bum ba da da bum bum. I feel the winter air surrounding my body, hitting the exposed skin on my face. I inhale the wintry scents as I recognize the snow days from back home. And I slowly breathe out of my mouth, chuckling as I engage in one of my childhood activities, pretending I'm a dragon. I breathe in and repeat this process, watch scenery around me more. I am so engrossed by enjoying the CGI space how I don't hear the approaching danger. Attack the dragon! Ow! Out of nowhere, Snowball hits my face, causing me to stumble back onto my ass. Heh, got the bad dragon, man. I wipe my face and look at Sayori. Oh, Jesus, that little grin of hers. She's standing behind one of the larger bushes next to the door. And how that was intimidating a dragon. Silly Averse, I do that all the time. Rawr! She grins. 1 second. Sorry, I have the slapstick part. There you go. She grins as she exhales a large white cloud of her breath. I stand up and brush myself off. A minute, I got you good. Yes, you did. Now, Monica. Not be sure to react. A Snowball smacks her in the face. Hey! I hear a very familiar giggle. Oh, that's cute. Sorry. I know I agreed to help you ambush Averse and Menji, but I could never throw a snowball at someone I love. She looks over at me and winks, and I wink back as I stand up. Sayori then wipes the snow off her face and pouts at Monica. Traitor! I saunter confidently over Monica's side, grinning triumphantly back at Sayori. I hold out my hand and Monica places a snowball in it. Oh no. For you, darling. Thank you, my lady. I bowed and turned to Sayori. Looks like the tables have turned, Madame Vice President. I raise my hand in a throwing position and Sayori begins to panic. Wait, I'm not ready. Too late. Monica and I hurl snowballs towards her. Yeah! Oh, yeah? Consider yourself lucky you have a knight in shining armor, Sayori. Cold! Sayori hugs Menji close, rubbing him to help warm him up. Thank you. You're welcome. You alright there, little bun? Mm-hmm. That's good. Sayori grabs some more snow and makes a snowball of her own. Quick, Menji, help me fight against these meanies. Remind me again who threw the first snowball. Let these Hughes without blame cast the first snowball. Come on, Sayori. You plotted to ambush these two and they came out. Oh, is that true? Don't listen to them, Menji. I never heard my Menji mutt. That latter purchases of a baby-like man. I can't help it but to burst out laughing. Sorry. Yeah, did I say something wrong? Aw, don't be like that, Menji mutt. Aw, how cute. Yeah, laugh it up. Anyway, sir, it doesn't matter you plotted me in it because... He bends down and forms another snowball. You don't throw a snowball at my girlfriend and get away with it. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Time to dominate. Of course, you realize this means war. Oh, that's adorable. I like that. Let's go. I throw a snowball directly mentioning him right in the shoulder. He gets out by throwing straight at my face. Twice the pride, double the fall. Stop quoting that movie. Got him. Lucky shot. Menji last but gets a snowball to the face from Monica. You're wide open, little mutt. Gah! So he pelts over the snowball immediately. That's what you get. Ah! My snowball hits the side of Sayori's head, exploding in a shower of white. Bullseye. Meanie. Think fast, nerd. Menji's snowball hits me in the face. You know, I really love moments like these. It's really cute. You know, if your reflex are as fast as your brain, you might actually have a chance of not getting hit. He's interrupted by a snowball to the face. You sure talk for someone who's wide open. Monica! Monica turns to see Sayori's throwing a snowball at her, but she quickly dodges. You're 18 years too early to get a drop on... Duck! I jump in front of Monica, shielding her from Menji's 2 snowballs. Aw, look at you being a good boyfriend, taking shots for her. What? Once again, my snowball explodes in Sayori's face. Actually, I was trying to get close so I get a better shot on your girlfriend, so thanks for that. Now then, it's time to end this. I gather a large amount of snow in my arms, grinning wickedly at Menji. See this here? This is going down in your back, Menji mutt. He backs away slowly. Can we talk about this? Nope! He tries to move aside, but I'm faster than he is in the snow. Hey, come on, Averse. We could work something out, yeah? The negotiator. How about this? You put me snow in your jacket, I call it quits, yeah? That's a terrible deal. I am altering the deal. Pray do not alter it any further. Okay, you win. He sprints towards my left immediately. Monica catches him in a hold. He tries to wiggle forcibly out. Fat chance, dude. She's stronger than you. No, wait. Too late. Monica pulls the back of his shirt up by quickly shoving the snow down his back. Cold! Monica lets go of his shirt, pants and packs with a grin. There, that and moving swiftly, Monica stands and grabs me, pinning my hands behind my back. Menji, you want some revenge? He's still shivering. Menji stands with a grin on his face. Well, there's a try you said on like Donkey Kong. Payback's a bitch, ain't it? Ah, shit! The second pair of hands helps pin me. You're going nowhere, Averse. Menji grabs some snow, turns to face me. Yeah, there's no way in for me. It's there. Hello there! General Red Soak, you are a bold one. What was that about me quoting? To my surprise, he shoves a snowball in my face. Monica is still letting go and I cough and splutter. Cold! I cough a bit and brush the snow off. Truce then. Oh, you even know? Yeah, I think we're square. Now I think it's time we had breakfast and talk about our plans for today. Hell yeah, I'm starving. Me too, I want breakfast. An omelet sounds nice about now. I can get some hot cocoa made too. And then what are we waiting for? Let's go. This others agree heartedly. The four of us head into the kitchen. Menji and Monica both disregarding their hoodie and coat respectively. I came prepared this time. I got Coke and I got water, just in case I run out of Coke. So it is gaming time. I start cooking up some eggs and ham while Menji goes to get everyone a nice cup of hot chocolate to warm us up. Though, since Monica's a pescatarian, I decided to replace the ham with avocados, something Mom taught me about. Gotta provide the body with that vitamin D, son. As long as I'm I'm stupid. As I'm cooking the food, I hear a familiar voice over my shoulder. Looking really good there. And the food looks good too. I roll my eyes, still the same hardcore flirt. Hey, thanks. I hope you don't mind avocados instead of ham. No, not at all. I love them. Great. She stands next to me watching as I cook the eggs. So, Monica, it's been a minute we last talked. How's life been treating you? I hope things are going well back home. She leave the with your parents portion implied. They're going alright. She moves in closer, wraps one arm around mine, leaning against my shoulder. I've really missed you. I smile and my face flushes a bit. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I put an arm around her shoulder, rubbing her back slowly. I miss you too. Monica smiles at me, simply watches as I move back to continue cooking breakfast. You remain like this as soon as I continue cooking. Oh, that's a lovely face. So, how's the cutest couple in the world doing? I turn to see Sari and Menji watching us with grins on their faces. Looks like someone was lonely. What's next? You guys got a kiss? Sari makes kissy noises. Damn, those two learn too much from me. Shut it. The four of us break into laughter. Well, the breakfast is looking good. I can't wait. Her stomach growls. Soon, I hope. Same, I'm famished myself. I only ate an energy bar on the way over here. No breakfast. I accidentally slept in. And you were worried about me forgetting. Hey, that's my shtick. Sari gets a strange look in her eye like she's thought of something. Actually, hold that thought. I'll be right back. Sari rushes out of the sliding glass door next to the table. The three of us watch her go, then back at each other. Any idea what's that about? Aw, but aren't you your boyfriend? Shouldn't you know right away? Oh, shut up. She's probably getting a snack. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that makes sense. I just hope she doesn't eat herself into a food coma. Menji looks at his watch. Wait, that watch. Hey, Menji, I didn't know that you owned a watch. Oh, yeah, this? Yeah, it's a 1970 Zic 9K gold watch. Mom and Dad got me for Christmas last year. Oh, got it. It's pretty cool. I don't wear it much since it's expensive, but today's an exception since Christmas Eve. Understood. I turn back and focus on the breakfast. While I'm doing this here, Monica and Menji start talking. So, Monica, I haven't seen you all since winter break started. How you been? I've been doing pretty good, honestly. Things going well with your parents? As well as it can be expected. Well, that's good. An awkward silence fills the room. These two haven't had the closest relationship, but I like them to be friends at least. Monica should have the genuine friends she can. So, I hope your relationship with your parents is getting better.
Well, I think it is. Things were definitely tense around the house, but we began talking things out as a family. They've apologized for how they treated me, and I promised that they supported me and claimed my own happiness.
She just a glance before me, continuing.
So yeah, it's been a real challenge. I thought you loved challenges.
Bro, oof. The atmosphere gets a bit tense again. Minji looks in my way pleading. I'm almost tempted to leave him as his fate, but I decided to step in and help my male best friend. I don't mean to interrupt, but honestly, what you told me about your parents, I'm impressed how far you've come.
Thanks, Averse.
Agreed. He gives me a grateful glance. Seriously, that can't have been easy.
Not at all. There was a lot of hate, mostly from me. But Averse said a couple times, hate is corrosive and I hate it. Oh, hatred is corrosive. My bad. Last week, the three of us went and enjoyed some time at a museum and then went to a restaurant.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Didn't you say museums are snooze fest waiting to happen? Hey! Hey! The fucking Lego man.
I know, it's fine. I know museums aren't for everyone.
Well, in any case, I'm still glad you're getting a letter along with your family.
Me too. You're pretty inspiring, you know that. I am.
Indeed, Madame President.
Besides, anyone who can take good care of my best friend Averse is a friend in my book. Thanks. I bet I can make an exception for my secretary and I'd take it that good.
Oh my god. No, bad Monica, no treats for you. Quite the amorous one, isn't she? Speaking of that, Menji, have you... My only regret is that I didn't get to second base. Speaking of that, Menji, how have you and Sayuri been?
Oh yes, please tell us. Well, we're staying out of trouble. Is she keeping up with her therapy?
Yeah, she is. She isn't skipping out on them anymore.
No, not anymore.
When you last saw her to take therapy sessions, she skipped a bunch of them and had major depressive episodes.
She's been getting a lot better at it going lately, and thankfully, if Sayuri doesn't feel the need to stay in bed, she can do teletherapy. That's obviously nice of a therapist.
What a wonderfully advanced world we live in, huh?
Yeah, how true. I'm just so glad that you two are happy and content in your relationship. You two make a very cute pair.
Menji blushes. Well, not to break apart the conversation, but breakfast is ready. I began sitting things up with Sayuri turning to the sliding door.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I was getting ready to tell me a nice appetizer while I wait.
Sayuri stands in front of the door while having something in her hand.
Is that snow? Yeah?
Sayuri stares at Menji for a second, then looks at the snow in her hand.
No?
Oh god, don't restart the snowball fight.
I would never.
Sayuri.
Aw, come on, Menji, I was hungry. I tried getting an energy bar from home, and when Mom left, she lost to lock the house. Mom won't be home for a while, so just eat snow. And don't worry, I didn't eat any yellow snow.
I've had a bad influence on her. Monica and I chuckle softly. Eventually, Menji goes in and ruffles her hair. Never change.
Aw, not even for you?
Nope, not for me, little bun. Come on, you two, breakfast is ready.
Yay!
The four of us seat at the table. Wow, can I read? The four of us set the table and take a seat. Monica to my right, Sayuri and Menji opposite us.
This is good.
I wonder how everyone's Christmas dinner went. Christmas lunch dinner. It was pretty good, dude, for me. Having ham, mashed potatoes, these little meatballs Mom made was pretty good. Corn casserole as well. Good stuff.
Agreed, the eggs are wonderful.
No kidding, this is great. What's the secret ingredient? I tell you, but I have to kill you. The table erupts in laughter and I laugh with them. I tell you, but I have to kill you. As we continue to feel a sole left pinky finger wrap itself around my right pinky finger. Nice one, Monica. I gently squeeze back, causing her to look embarrassed as we resume eating. Breakfast is over in no time, and after cleaning, we sit down at the table and talk about today's plans.
Okay, everyone, we should go over Christmas party preparations and who's coming. Huh? Is something wrong?
The classic Literature Club president's catchphrase never gets old. If I had 100 yen every time you asked, I'd be able to afford an apartment in Tokyo.
Alright, I get it. But back to topic, we should lay out everything we need.
Let me get a notepad. He rummages around the kitchen before bringing back a yellow notepad of paper. Monica thanks Menji, then pulls out her signature pen.
Now the main things we'll need are decorations, food items, and maybe some other stuff too. We'll need food for a traditional dinner and a dessert. And dessert, shit. Gingerbread house. Now there's an idea.
She quickly writes it down. I wouldn't mind having a bit of a turkey, maybe some Christmas ham and corn stuffing. I helped Mom and Dad do plenty of times on Christmas morning after presents.
Adding to the list. The only thing I could think of I would mention is outdoor decorations. I was gonna do the interior, but certain stoners already started, it seems.
Guilty. I can't enjoy Christmas without lights in a tree a couple weeks in advance. Monica puts a knowing hand on my shoulder.
Mine did the same thing this year.
You know, it's kind of nice playing games by the Christmas tree light. It sure is. Anyway, back to planning.
Right. I've already talked to Yuri and Natsuki to get outside Christmas decorations done. Well, we'll also need to do some cleaning, maybe some more indoor decorations. That's about it.
You know, we could play some Christmas music during the party, too.
Add it to the list.
Monica looks over the list again.
Okay, so what do I have so far? Turkey, corn, stuff, maybe a few other things for dinner, turkey, ingredients for the gingerbread house, interior decorations, Christmas music, and present wrappings. Looks like we're gonna have to make a special trip to the mall. Christmas shopping trip! I want to see the city decorations too.
I wouldn't mind.
Then we can all go. Makes things go by faster. We'll do that after to pick the other girls up.
Sounds good to me. I love the HUD.
Hey, by the way, before we go, I'd like to talk to Averse really quick. Is that okay?
Wait, what's this about?
Just go easy on him, okay?
Of course. Without hesitation, she gently pulls him into the living room. She turns to face me.
Can I ask you something?
I have an idea of what it could be, and it's making me extremely nervous. Sure, what's up?
Hey now, why so tense? I'm not upset with you or anything, I just want to talk with you.
Your soft-spoken tone eases my nerves. Right, I'm sorry, I have a bad habit of reacting to tones.
I didn't mean...
Don't worry about it, it's not your fault. What you did when you want to ask.
Well, what happened back there?
Huh, okay, not the response I was expecting. I was almost positive she was going to ask me to be her boyfriend or something like that. I try to think of a response, but I can't think of one. What do you mean?
Well, earlier when you saw Menji's watch, you got this faraway look in your eyes.
Oh, that.
And don't tell me it was nothing. I know it better than that.
Her stern look has me dead to rights.
Right, about that watch, it was just... Just what?
It reminded me of a watch from back home. One from my reality.
Oh?
Yeah, one Christmas my grandfather gave me an antique Rolex from 1907. It's a family heirloom that's passed down to every 2 generations.
Oh. That must be quite valuable. But why were you so upset about it?
Because, well, when I came here, it wasn't with me.
Oh. Silly me, I should have realized.
Don't worry about it, you didn't know. I know it's stupid of me to think this, but I feel like I'm betraying my grandfather's trust, even if it wasn't my fault.
It's really eating away at you, isn't it?
I look away from the watch the snowfall outside. Yeah, pretty much.
Is that why you did all this?
She gestures to the decorated living room. I chuckle softly. Pretty much, yeah. I've got a lot of memories of staring at our family's lit tree and playing with the Christmas town underneath. And playing with the old nativity scene.
Oh, I didn't realize. I have spent some more time with you if I'd known.
Don't start saying that. You were with family. It's not important. That's important too.
Even so.
It's alright, really. Besides, your being here helps ease the homesickness. I smile a bit more genuinely. It also helps that Chizus are like my own parents. Did you know that Menji's mom wants her to clean my ears out? Monka's laughter echoes with mine for a bit. Then, however, it dies away.
Averse, well, I have an important question for you. Please be honest with me, okay?
Alright, I promise you have my undivided attention. Monica shuts her eyes, probably to think of how to ask.
Alright. I remember I asked you once you had the choice to go back to your world or if you wanted to stay. Do you still feel that way?
Well, if I'm honest with myself, there's a part of me wanting to go back home. As much as I want to stay with everyone, my home is still with my family. Even so, I just... Well, I don't know still. I don't know why I'm starting to tear up, damn it. It's probably because... I just have a thing for missing home. Sorry. That's my one weakness in, like... It's my one weakness when it comes to, like, stories. Because I'm thankful to still have my family, because I know some people don't like when their family's in the military and they get sent overseas. They don't always have the chance to come home. Most give some, but some give all. Not everyone has a chance to go home. Sorry, guys. That's enough sappy stuff for me. God damn it, Averse! Look what you did. Yeah, I'm now looking at myself in my phone's reflection, like, I'm crying. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Seeing her this way and telling Oliver is killing me. But even if I said I was being honest, seeing Monica like this hurts so much. I'm sorry. I really am. I love everyone here. You all are kind of like family to me. See Monica like this, I can't help but get emotional as tears form in my eyes. I don't want to leave them behind, but even so. But I mean, everyone's on the healing track. It might be futile, and I might be stuck in this world, but if I can get in, there's maybe a way. A way to. But I really don't want to leave either. It's so confusing, and... Take a deep breath here and gain my emotions. I can't cry today after all these days. Before I can go on my incessant rambling, Monica puts a finger to my lips.
Shh. Hey, listen to me, okay? You've helped make all of our dreams come true and rescued us from the horrors of the game. You even gave us opportunity to find happiness in the literature club. No, we appreciate everything you've done for us. None of us could even be more grateful for you. And even though it saddens me you might be leaving soon, just remember this, Averse Retziok. Regardless of what happens, just know that you've made me the happiest girl in the world without exaggeration. And whenever you decide, I know I'll support your decision 100%. Just please don't forget me if you manage to find your way back, okay?
Clear my throat and wipe the tears from my eyes and face Monica with a grateful smile. Now, how can I ever forget a girl who I never thought cared for me as much as you do?
I don't know. How can I forget a man who's made me the happiest I've ever been?
Monica moves forward and wraps her arms around me.
Please, follow your heart. If you're not happy here, I can't be happy. To quote a dear friend, your happiness is most important to me. More than you know.
She holds me tightly and I can feel her trembling. Eventually, however, she slowly lets me go.
But before you go, if you do, you promised me a date, remember?
Oh, you son of a fuck. You know it, babe. The two of us laughed, the solid mood slowly starting to lift.
I really can't wait.
Just then I hear a buzzing noise from Monica's pocket. Reaching in, she pulls out her phone and flips it open. Who is it?
Natsuki. She just texted and said you are ready to be picked up from Yuri's apartment.
Oh, nice. I won't keep you then. Monica then makes her way to the door and then puts on her coat while I follow. Monica walks to the car, which is parked a few houses down. Just then a dark red and brown burr rushes past me towards the driver's seat. Oh, no. Wait, that's the passenger seat. I forgot Japan. The steering wheel's on the other side. From behind me, Menji walks out as well watching his girlfriend.
Sayori? I want to come too.
Monica laughs and hits the fob, unlocking the doors. Since when did you get a car?
My parents got it for me this Christmas. It's a 2017 Jupiter Prima.
Jupiter Prima? I'm guessing it's equivalent to Saturn something, yeah.
Ugh, that's so cool.
Well, look at you get all fancy on us. Oh, that tearing up ruined my voices.
Maybe I'll take you on a ride one of these days.
Of course you will.
Doki doki. But let's get going, Sayori. We don't want to keep the others waiting. Especially Natsuki. Okay. See you later, boys.
The two get in the car, then Monica starts the car. I watch the two drive off. The Christmas music begins playing from this car stereo. Alright then, Averse, mind if I take you a bit of a power nap? I'm still a bit sleepy. Oh, couldn't sleep? You caught me. I know the feeling. And sure, go ahead. Alright, see you in a bit. And with that, Menji heads upstairs, leaving me alone. All alone. I go back and grab my own lukewarm cola as I continue watching the snowfall outside. I'm bored. I head to the kitchen and look at the to-do list. Maybe there's something I could do in the meantime. What's the stuff we need to go out for? And Monica said Yuri Natsuki would take out the decorations. Looks like there's not much for me to do. I decided to head back into the living room. I sit back and watch the snowfall outside for a bit and remember something. Menji once told me about this hill with a great view of the large part of the city. Let me think. Menji did say there was going to be a great view of the ocean from there. It was him who told me, right? Stand up and stretch. I think I'll take a little stroll in the snow to pass the time. Hell, maybe I'll find the actual spot Menji told me about. Alright, why didn't I tell everyone I'd be, and I'll throw on a jacket and boots and begin walking. Take a deep breath and I hail oxygen, watching the cloud of water vapor float away into the snowy and foggy expanse above me. I began walking, humming a little Christmas carol to myself. So I walked past a few houses. I noticed they're decorating for Christmas inside. Families are decking their houses, and I smell the sweet smell of freshly baked bread, ham, turkey, fish, and other various delicacies. Averse. As I continue walking, less and less houses are appearing. I'm coming to a less populated area of the city. There's some more foliage around as I continue walking up. The path becomes gravel and soon becomes dirt. Keep walking. This looks like a highway. No one's on the road. I look around. I think that I see a small path on the other side of the highway. Cross the street. When I cross, I get a better look at the path I've never seen before. The snow is particularly thick here, so I trudge my way upwards. To my surprise, it looks like no one else has walked this pathway since the snow started. I continue onwards. As I continue walking, I start feeling more confident I'm taking the right direction. Right direction? To where? You're almost there. Just a bit further. I push myself forward, the hill becomes steeper. I push my way through the overground branches. I continue pushing further until I see. My God. You made it. Welcome. Welcome to a place where both good and evil have always rested. A place where all the things can be reckoned. A place that will give you what your heart forever desires, but without fulfillment you give responsibility will be forever required. Welcome to your world. Wow, that is beautiful. That is surprisingly well drawn. Like, geez, that is some impressive. Huh. My God. This scenery. I never realized how big Kozai actually was. I could see so much from here, even Soccer Academy. And the ocean, damn. The ocean's just. I found a bench nearby, collapsed onto it, unable to take my gaze off the scenery before me. I bet Kozai is a great tourist hotspot. As I continue to look at the city, I start feeling an overwhelming sense of importance. It's almost as if the city is my nest egg, and I am the one responsible for watching over it. Not only if I'm doing this for those I care about, but also for myself as well. I chuckle softly and start to imagine this scene at night. I can only imagine it. Wait, why should I imagine it? From what I know, Japanese culture, the moment as Christmas is over, all the decorations come down. Time to seize the moment. Carpe diem. I know what I want to do tonight. As a thought crosses my mind, I immediately begin thinking of the others, especially Monica. As I continue watching the snow fall over the vast cityscape below me, my thoughts wander back to my predicament. I keep thinking about the past. These past few months have been memorable, to say the least. I feel like I've made a lifetime of memories here in only a few months. Still, I want to see my folks again. I want to see, well, my cat again. I miss all three of them. Hell, a smarter part of me misses the coworkers I met at my old job, but even so, at the same time, if anyone's on the mend here, I don't want to say goodbye to them either. They're all precious to me. We've experienced so much together. I love them all, especially Monica. Damn it, I love her so much. But I miss my family. God, if you're there, what the hell do I do here? Feels like whatever decision I make is gonna hurt somebody. Damn it, that's my problem. I hate hurting people intentionally. I clench my fist and exhale deeply. As I do so, the feeling of responsibility comes flooding back to me. Responsibility? Is that really true? Am I really meant to be Kozai's caretaker? That's not fair. I want to see my family again, but I also don't want to leave. I shake my head. I'll just keep going around in circles at this point. Besides the Christmas, I can stop thinking about these things today at least. For their sake, as well as my own, I take another long look at the city's limits. Even my hometown wasn't this beautiful. I look at my phone, my eyes widen. Oh, fuck. When did it get this late? Natsuki's gonna kill me. Well, you overstayed that. Oopsies. I make it back home in record time. Oh, dear. They've got to be here. My suspicions are confirmed to see Monica's car next to the house. Maybe if I'm quiet, they won't notice. I walk in, I'm just hanging up my coat when I feel presence behind me. I tense up. Please spare me today, my lady. Not a chance in hell. Ah, damn it. It certainly took you long enough to come back for your little walk. Honestly, I thought you'd be the first person we see. I raise my hands in surrender. My bad, I lost track of time. Huh, is that so? Wait, you read the note, so why am I getting a hard time here? Oh, we read it. It's a good thing you're back here, though. Oh, you did miss me. And your dreams, big boy. You're a manual labor. Oh, you're manual labor. If you suddenly disappeared so we just be able to do the decorating, I'd be seriously pissed. And so would Monica, lest we forget. Now you've done, you come into the quick, lady. I put a hand over my chest and place the back of my hand over my forehead. Forsooth, whatever shall I do to appease your wrath, my dear lady? Bitch, please, that act won't work on me.
You never cease to be a nerd, you know that, right? And you never cease to be my cute little soon ball. Call me that again, I'll beat you to death with a turkey leg. Them 5 words. Bring it on. Two of us began to play wrestle each other just like that other times we've done it. I can tell she's in good fun. After a bit, she lets go, panting. You're getting better. You sure of that, or are you out of practice? Don't test me. Fair enough. It's nice to see you, though. Long time no see, mister. How you been? Been doing alright. You? Never better. I'm super pumped for Christmas. This party's gonna be so epic. Epic? What's this year, 2012? Screw off. I say what I want. Fine, fine. You're right, though. We're gonna blow off this lid off this place. Damn right. I smiled and decided to check with her, a habit I've picked up since initially starting the reconciliation with her dad. Hey, how are things going with your dad? Good, I hope. Do you need any help? No, we're getting along fine. I'm not a little kid anymore, you know. That's debatable. Blow it out your ass. 5 minutes and you're already unbearable. I chuckle a bit. It's just part of my charm, I suppose, but you know I'm kidding. Yeah. But in all seriousness, are things going alright? Natsuki smiles more genuine now. Better than before. I mean, it's not perfect, but at least it's something I can tolerate from him. It's still difficult to adjust because he's been so busy with work lately. Oh, is he working overtime still? Yeah. Still think he should accept the offer Kotonoha gave him. Yeah, that'd never happen. Don't get me wrong, I like Kotonoha and all, but my dad has some serious pride. He doesn't like handouts. I don't see it as a handout. She was just trying to alleviate his tension and help your relationship. Maybe, but even so, Dad's pretty stubborn about this. Hell, I even tried convincing him, but he refused. I'm worried about him. He's working today. I looked down with her concerned look. Natsuki, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Hey, forget it. We're still working through all the issues we have. There's a lot I haven't forgiven him for, though. Well, forgiveness isn't easy, especially when you're the one bit on the receiving end. I just need more time, but still. Averse, do you think I'm being unreasonable here? I don't think you're being unreasonable at all. A wild maiden of mystery appears. Averse is right. It's not easy to forgive someone. In my experience, it's really hard. Ah, her and Ye. Those two definitely had a long, hard talk after Ye came back from her suspension. I was so afraid that Yuri would pull a knife on Ye as I insisted on bringing him in the room. Fortunately, Yuri didn't do anything like that. Although, I did not expect Yuri to be so calm and succinct while talking to Ye. Ye pretty much changed after that day and heard a peep from her since. But I can't begin to imagine how much harder it must be for you, especially when it's your own father. It must be hard when you're not used to extra attention you've been getting. Exactly. I smiled at Yuri. I'm sorry, where are my manners? Hello, Averse, it's been a while. Indeed, it's been quite a while. How have you been? I've been doing very well, thank you for asking. Yuri looks away briefly, the comment left unsaid between us. She then gives me a warm smile and I smile back. I'm glad to hear it. You've come really far. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Way to go, Yuri. Thank you. I admit, it was pretty difficult at first, especially knowing the core reason by those actions. When I first started, I wasn't sure what to think. I was desperate to feel a sense of something on my own skin. I wasn't sure at first. So I tried a second time, and I started to feel satisfied. I wanted to feel something. Anything. Then a third time, and a fourth, and after a while, it was almost unbearable not fulfilling it. But I made such euphoria. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring the mood down. It is Christmas, after all. 'Tis this season, all that. I'm sorry for worrying, Natsuki. I'm such a horrible friend. Hey, don't say all that. It's not like that. We're friends, aren't we? It's only natural as friends to worry, right? She's probably hiding her true worry behind that mask of hers. At least the tsundere part of her mask is less fun for now. Especially after she had how typical Origin game self-acted. But I do remember comforting Natsuki how she vented to me how you were her Yuri for Yuri. The poor blonde even cried. Right before she slugged my arm and threatened me with painful retribution if I ever told anyone else. Natsuki's just looking out for you. That's part of her charm, after all. Even her charm can be grating. My brother, you want to take this outside? Oh, hell no. I already have enough snowballs to face for one day. Wait, why are they... Oh, God. I didn't know you had such particular tastes. Am I gonna have to keep an eye on you and Frosty now? Oh, God. Are those eyes of hers? Any guy she snacks better get ready. Get your mind out of the gutter. You're the one who said perhaps to tell Monica about your preferences. Do that and I'll beat you to death with a turkey leg. The two of us laughed heartily at the new inside joke between us.
Speaking of Frosty, I'm glad I'm here today. Otherwise, I would be stuck at home watching Frosty Snowman and Rudolph reruns. Don't go knocking on those. They're classics. I haven't seen the Rudolph one in a bit. Oh, I'm sure you love one of those more than the other. I just gave him more fire. Damn it.
Ooh, I didn't let Sayuri catch you saying that.
Huh, that wasn't a nice thing to say.
I'm only kidding. I only jest. Sayuri's been my friend long enough to know I'm only teasing her.
A chuckle. I know, I'm just teasing.
Now, what do we have here?
As if I'm right on cue, Monica chimes in. Oh dear, that look on Natsuki's face. Oh, nothing, we're just discussing your boyfriend's set. Put my hand over her face before she could say anything. I leaned down and whispered in a mock threatening tone. Say another word and I'm taking your Christmas present from you. Understood? Natsuki nodded because I had to release her mouth.
We were just discussing your boyfriend's sexual preferences. Ha!
Natsuki runs off giggling to herself. Oh, god damn it!
Natsuki!
Now Yuri rushes off to chase, giggling soon, leave me alone with Monica.
Oh, and what sexual preferences does she mean?
Whatever it is, I'll be more than willing to cow. Oh my god, my heart is gonna leap out of my chest. There's no way out for me, is there? Quickly and succinctly, I explained what carelessly I said in front of Natsuki.
Ada. Does this mean you want me to coat myself up a male body?
Did she just ada me? Not you too. Monica coldly walks up to me and walks her fingers up my neck. Oh god.
Calm down, cutie. I'm just playing with you. I know Natsuki's teasing you.
She moves away.
Come on, let's get in the living room. We got work to do.
I really don't like the fingers up the neck one, because, oh god. Whew. Had enough of that in my life.
Did you enjoy your walk?
Yeah, I did. It was nice and relaxing.
Good. I hope you aren't too tired, because you're going to help me put up some Christmas decorations.
Monica pushed the strand of garland that's sitting on the couch near the window. Oh boy. Come on, slave. Chop chop. Lights are going to put themselves.
And who was the girl who spent 10 minutes in the entry chit-chatting with Averse, little Natsuki-chan?
Monica gives Natsuki a sly grin. Busted.
Well, but Averse distracted me. It's not my fault. If I recall correctly, you were the one who initiated the conversation. You ran to the door the moment he came home, am I not mistaken?
Whose side are you on?
Barum's side? I'm on nobody's side, because nobody is on my side, little orc.
But, Monica bursts out laughing.
I've missed this. The banter and shenanigans that go on while we're together as a club. Don't worry, Natsuki, I'm just teasing. There's no rush to get this done. Although, I've got to admit, I'd be lying if I didn't know I'm teasing you.
Monica, you... Ugh. For a moment, she looks like Natsuki's gonna blow up her top, but her face instantly softens, forming a smile. You know what? For once, I don't actually want to yell at you. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss this either. The club became a second home to me, and being away from you guys felt so long, kind of boring, you know?
I have to agree, not being in the club room for a while has made my days rather dull and distant. It's like I forgot to perform a daily routine. I just don't feel complete without you all in my life.
Aw, Yuri. Jeez, what's all the cheese all of a sudden? Well, I think it was pretty Goda. Monica, your giggle, and that gives me an unimpressed look. That joke was bad, and you should feel bad. Aw, come on, where's your Christmas spirit? I don't understand why you guys see this guy, Monica. I mean, seriously. It's fucking cringe.
Oh, a lot of things.
Hey, what's going on in here? Hey, what's going on in here? So I walks in just with Menji in tow. Hey there, Averse. Did you enjoy the walk? I did. Found something pretty cool, too. Menji gives me a knowing look and nods.
What are you guys talking about?
Just catching up, really. We haven't had the entire club together since the winter break started. I'll say, how about time we got to go to a literature club all together again?
Yeah, I really miss hanging out with you guys. I'm kind of worried that we drift away from each other.
After all we've been through. Psh, yeah, right. It's gonna take more than some long vacation to get rid of me. You guys are stuck with me whether you like it or not.
I agree. I just wouldn't be able to remove myself from this friendship we share, even if I wanted to. What kind of club president would I be to turn my back on my wonderful members?
You know, come to think of it, we've been through a lot, haven't we? It has been a couple months since I joined the club, but it feels like we just went through a small club. Albeit some pretty psychological, horrifying experiences, like finding out the world we live is in a game. And with that, the heavier air awkwardness looms over everyone. God damn it, Menji. I gotta screenshot that now. I know Menji didn't mean to kill the moon. In fact, he has the point. We have been through a lot of the last 2 months. It's just a bit... The topic is a bit weird to talk about. After we saved Sorry Monica and I had the unpleasant duty of telling the rest of the club the nature of this world. I would first of all reset the game and played in front of them. With their issues bared for everyone to see, the day was definitely one of the tensest days of my life. Natsuki was not surprisingly horrified, and Yuri was completely embarrassed and terrified. Sorry not having seen the game nearly threw up when she saw the end of Act 1. There were plenty of times I had to pause for everyone to catch their breaths. Monica was constantly clutching my hand that time. She said it even harder to watch it the second time, but she told me she couldn't ban her friends during this time. It took us a while, but there were plenty of group discussions about it. We all decided to keep it a secret from our newer friends, at least for the time being. We agreed it was for the best. And I killed the mood, didn't I? I didn't mean to sound like that.
No, it's okay. It's not like you did anything wrong or said anything. It's just... surreal. Yeah, that. But you're right, it's indeed very strange. When I think back when Averse and Monica first revealed the truth to us, I'm not surprised lost their minds by now. At least any normal person would, based on what I know. And yes, initially the thought did bewilder me. I almost didn't want to believe it. Then you two showed us the game as well as the space classroom. I started to ask myself, has every decision we made in our lives been predetermined by a script? Are we just a form of entertainment for a third-party anomaly? In a way, it was interesting to say the least. Don't get me wrong, it was still terrifying. However, as time passes, I find myself to be less and less distraught about the whole situation and more compelled to learn about more. Right, you asked for some more visual novels to play, didn't you? I'm gonna lose my voice doing this. Indeed, I did. You seem to have a certain type of game you do go for, right, don't you? Kimi to kanojo wa koto what the fuck? Kimi to kanojo no koa and katawara shoujo and what? Gotcha. Am I correct in assuming these are more or less to be a deconstruction of the genre? What can I say? I have a type. But I did have more normal ones. Clan ad for one. Well, that only reinforces my point. I actually spent a weekend looking through a gaming store in town a few weeks ago looking at titles. I spent more time than I expected playing through these games trying to get a feel for them. I guess my curiosity is getting the better of me. And I'm going for another one of my tangents. My sincerest apologies. No, it's alright, I can understand where you're coming from. You make some good points. It's kind of strange how sometimes we can adapt to the most bizarre situations. And I can think of one possible answer while we haven't gone off the rails. Oh, please do. Yeah, we've been surrounded by friends who can lean on one by a grounding force. And I know maybe each other, but the others. Kotonoha, Kodzu, and Mori. Their very presence keeps reminding us that we're alive and your world is real as mine. That does make sense. I can see that. To be honest, to be honest, my first homemade game was full of fake, and my life retired for some sort of sick game. I thought you guys were playing a dumb joke on me. Then when you showed me the game and brought up that creepy-ass floating classroom, I'll be honest, I freaked out. I didn't want to believe it. I kept telling myself this isn't happening or this is not real, this is just a joke, right? I kept expecting myself to wake up in bed as some bizarre nightmare. Because there was no way that my entire existence was based off some creepy visual novel. Not to mention it's the only reason why I don't have a mom anymore, and that's the reason why my dad the way he is, or was. I think that's the worst about it all, went on for so long without knowing about it. Everything felt so real that you could never think about it, and suddenly one day you're told free will's a lie and everything is fake. But at this point it doesn't rattle me as much anymore. You know, I'm surprised you managed to adapt to all through this. Especially the contrast how the game version of me reacted. Compared to when you first found about this, you seem much more mature about it now. What do you mean? I've always been mature. Right, sorry. It's mainly like you moved past it. Despite not knowing the truth and horrors of this world, you managed to adapt and accept and move on. No, hold on. I never said I accepted it. I just said it doesn't rattle me much as before. A part of me still doesn't believe this world is fake, and while the other part tells me who cares, this is the only life you got and you need to live it. So anyway, I'm not completely over it. But I'm not just gonna let it prevent me from living my life. If this is all I got, at least I can do is live it how I want to, whether it be a dumb script or not. My life, my rules, my way. Natsuki beams full of pride. A grin starts to form my face after it looks like she has a new lease on life. As always, Natsuki, you never cease to express your pride in anything. Monica then turns to the rest of the group. I still love that photo right there. You are really truly amazing. The best member any president can ask for. Excuse me. I think you mean the best friends there. I mean, we know we're a pretty awesome club and all, no doubt about it, but we're also a bunch of besties. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, alright. Of course we are. A bunch of besties, huh? Monica?
A slightly strained expression. Monica shakes her head.
No, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Your mind was being a meanie again, wasn't it?
Sayori. He gives her a questioning look. She looks at me seriously.
Monica's been a bit sad lately. I think about the future and stuff. And whether or not she's not worthy to be friends with us.
Which is a complete utter crap. Of course you are, Prez.
Are you sure? I might have done it, but I'm capable of it. And I have the capacity just...
Oh, come on, Monica. That's not you. Yeah, and that other version of you did some messed up stuff, but that's not you.
She's right, you know.
We're all friends here. Now you need to be so down on yourself because of something you didn't do.
You guys...
She tears up a bit.
Thanks. Sorry for bringing the mood down. I know what cheer you up. Decorated the kitchen!
Sayori's bouncing off the walls with renewed excitement. Everyone else is helped, but can't smile at Bun's enthusiasm. I love the sleigh bells in here. It's hard not to cheer up when they're hanging up garland and lights.
You're right. Let's cheer everyone up. Alright, everyone. We have some work for us to do for the kitchen, at least. Natsuki, Yuri, I take it you're finished with the outside decorations already?
Yep, although holding the ladder so Yuri could put up the blue icicle lights was a challenge.
Oh, yes, I really wasn't sure if it would work.
You're the one with the longer reach, long shanks. I shouldn't have shown them Lord of the Rings movies.
Very well, halfling.
Hey, I'm taller than any halfling.
Not from my understanding, you don't.
At least I don't have a bad for 87-year-old man.
This coming from the girl who dresses up as a... Oh, what was the verse called her? Right. Explosion-obsessed arc wizard, Lolly.
You promised not to tell. Come here, you.
Gotta catch me first, little halfling.
Gruff. The two begin chasing each other around the room, Maria laughing as she outruns a frustrated Natsuki. It's like they're sisters, always antagonizing each other, but always available to help whenever necessary. Sisters. That'd be quite a sight. Them actual siblings, or I guess step-siblings in this case. I almost burst out laughing when I imagined Natsuki calling Yuri One-chan. I remember back in November when Natsuki got into blows with some of Ye's more former goonies and tried to pick on Yuri once more. Yuri even told me once a time before he even appeared, she yelled Natsuki overcome a panic attack. Get back here. I just had to readjust my sitting. Sorry, y'all.
Make me, little halfling.
Ugh. They continue for a while before I decide enough is enough. Girls, please. As entertaining as it is, you can fight later. For now, we should get some decorating done. Two stop chasing each other. Natsuki pointed a finger at Yuri. You, me, ring multiplayer, Slayer, Gulchland. I'll kick your... Oh, I get it. You, me, Halo multiplayer, Slayer, Blood Gulch. I'll kick your ass.
The last 3 times you play, you would beg to differ.
We simply won't be doing sniper mode.
Afraid I win my list superior. No, how?
I love that reference. I love it. They continue as long as they begin removing decorations from the bags and laying them out on the table. Monica and I exchange a grin as we do the same. I wonder when those two start playing the ring games. It's Halo. Okay.
Natsuki told me that her dad saved up enough to buy her PC version. There's no PC Halo!
Shut up, guys. There's only Xbox 360 and Xbox One and stupid game chat. Halo Infinite was a mistake. Yeah. That explains why I keep getting Natsuki's dad why I kept getting on Natsuki's dad every time I called her landline, huh? Still surprised Yuri would be playing FPS. Yuri overhearing this turns to us.
Well, you see, Natsuki kept on slaying how old this game is. Oh, how'd she put it again? Oh yes, the best game ever, or something like that.
I didn't say it like that.
Anyway, I used some reasonable saving to purchase a used disc online and played through it. The campaign storyline is a typical one, of course, humanity versus extraterrestrial threat. I was very intrigued by the story of the ancient ring constructor race mentioned in the first game, the Forerunners. Plan on purchasing the other games in the series so I'm able to see where the story goes.
Menji has the entire series here. We played together during winter break. It's pretty fun and similar to the other game series from my world.
Oh, what game series?
Halo Combat Evolved.
I see.
I love the first series in a side story game. When another game company began making a new storyline, it seems a bit convoluted. Yes, fuck you, 343. You ruined my child. I'm kidding. I'm still thankful they picked it up. It's because some games don't get finished endings. I still play them because, you know, I love FPS in the franchise, but still...
I see, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I hope I get a job soon so I can buy some one of those games.
Oh, you want a job? Where?
Natsuki shrugs.
Well, if I'm not really too picky, I just want this on part-time. They me go to college with someone to release Dad's financial burdens. Although, get this, he told me last night he may be getting a promotion soon. Really? Great, desu. Dad was such a good mood last night, he even ordered pizza to celebrate. That's great to hear. I hope he gets it. Thanks. So do I. Let's get to the kitchen. Sure.
Alright, Monica, what you want to do?
I think I'd like to set some garland on the ceiling for one. Did either of you buy that mini tree and those candles I asked about, or you could find any? I found some pine-scented candles. I couldn't find a little tree, but I did find these. She pulls a placenta plant in a small wreath. Oh, god damn it, I stayed up way too late last night playing Halo.
That looks perfect. What about a tablecloth?
I believe I found the perfect one. He picks up one of the bags and removes a plastic-covered object.
That's perfect. You always got the good eye.
And what about me? I found these. Lansky holds up 4 candlesticks and candles to light them. 2 red and 2 green candles.
That's perfect too. It'll really set the mood.
If there's anything your gamer girl Busuki knows, it's the mood.
I do beg your pardon, but I believe that's me.
Yeah, for book-related things, but for holiday things, it's all me, baby. He just rolls her eyes and chuckles a bit. We continue decorating for the rest of the kitchen. The topics continuing to switch randomly. See, that's what family and friends are all about. Goofing off and making fun of each other in playful manners. And spending time with each other, of course. Soon and pretty much done. That's all we finished is the table decorations. And look at this place. We can add the candles to the table later.
Agreed. But for now, we should grab some more things from town. What time is it now?
Look at my phone. 12:23 p.m. It's almost 12:30. Wouldn't the others say they'd come over?
I mentioned 5 o'clock.
So let's try and get back here by 4:15 at the very latest.
Agreed.
She holds out the keys to her car.
My car's a bit snug, so someone will have to sit on someone else's lap. Any objections? I can sit on Menji's lap.
That's fine with me. I lean in and whisper to the two of them. Let me guess, this isn't the first time? I didn't expect the two to blush as hard as I did, but I said not to push it. Only Monica seems to notice this. No way am I gonna object to sitting in a nice warm car.
Well, I don't believe it was a bad idea to make Natsuki. While I'd agree with the reason, but I prefer traveling by car than walking. Car ride, car ride!
Calm down there, sweetie.
There we should go. Yep, I know a great place we can eat first before we get to shopping. I can practically see the drool falling on Sayuri's face, so follow me.
The rest of us laughing as Sayuri blushes. And with that, everyone gathers their coats and heads out to Monica's car. I head out to the car with the rest. See, it is gamer time started. More sleigh ride. Let's go, boys. After a solid 15-minute drive, including finding a parking spot, we make it to the city. Sorry. A lot of buildings are decorated with lights and garlands. It's really for a beautiful sight.
Okay, everyone, let's head towards Anzo's Cafe. It's only a few blocks away. Yeah, I can't wait to dig into the delicious food.
Minji ruffles Sayuri's hair. Always food with you, huh, little bun?
Sorry, what can I say? I love food.
Menji, who is still stretching his legs from after to accommodate Sayuri sit on top of him the entire ride over, chuckles. Don't be. Your love for food is one reason that I love you so much.
But you wouldn't constantly overeat, would you? I get really pudgy, you know.
Well, I do what I want to try to be healthy. It's Christmas Eve, the ultimate cheat day. Factual evidence, my man.
Okay, as long as you're happy, I'm happy.
That's a two-way street, sweetie. I roll my eyes and a smirk comes across my lips as the two childhood best friends share a moment. Ah, Yeti, brother. You two are big such dorks, it's cute sometimes.
You're the cutest, though, Natsuki.
She sure is. Natsuki is oh, I love your outfit. It's so cute.
Natsuki is indeed very cute.
That joke is long dead, you know. All your jokes don't even faze me, not in the least. Excuse me, but who just an hour ago threatened to beat me to death with a turkey leg if I called her cute again?
You're indeed busted.
Ugh. That's because,
And there's that one time where I cut you...
Okay, you've made your points, don't say it. Jeez. We all burst out laughing, even Natsuki does after a little while. She's really matured a lot since the festival, but she's still Natsuki. Has everything really gotten better since the script suddenly disappeared? It's because of the script being gone that everyone's life has only returned to normal, but things are better now than they ever been for all of us. Is the script really gone? Well, I guess I shouldn't dwell on it too much. If ever managed your danger arises, then we can fight through it. I should try to relax more and be in the moment now.
Alright everyone, that was fun and all, but we should really get going. We only have around 4 hours before the guests start showing up. Let's go get some food and head for the mall.
With that, we start walking down the street towards the restaurant. Things stay silent for the most part, with Monica and Sayori in the back giggling about who knows what. Aside from the two girls talking, Menji, Natsuki, Yuri are all casually walking without any small talk. I decided to make an attempt to break up the silence. So we begin from this place.
So I was actually checking on the menu while we were in the car. And this cafe is a typical hybrid of Japanese and American restaurant. There's quite a few options available. To be honest, there wasn't a whole lot to intrigue me. There was one item in particular that caught my eye and I really didn't try it. It's called a bruschetta. It's made up of rich Italian bread and typically one comes with garlic and stack of tomatoes glazed with olive oil. It sounds very delectable, and it goes nice with some green tea. Although unfortunately this place isn't going to be serving any tea, at least right now. They have a unique dark chocolate cafe latte that's on menu, so we're praying prosciutto with that. That latte will also help me since getting the Christmas mood as well.
It definitely sounds like something you would get. I'm not much for fancy stuff, unlike our raven-haired friend over there. I just become a classic teriyaki chicken burger with some fries and a drink. Basic bitch! Not sure what drink yet, but I'll figure out when I get there. Not the worst choice. To throw the words back at you, at least something I figured you get. Well, excuse me, little maiden of mystery.
You're excused, little Miss Cute on the outside.
The two giggle. I've noticed I occasionally use those nicknames with each other. I didn't really bother looking on the menu on the way here, so I prefer to be surprised. To be honest with you guys, probably just get whatever Sayori is getting. Jeez, no Menji, no offense, you're so bland.
Huh, what do you mean?
Like, everything you do just basically is like default. Okay, what's wrong with like seeing simple stuff? You just said you're getting something simple. At least I made a decision to something for myself. Look, I'm not saying it's bad to like simple things, but you gotta have a little more, pizzazz. A little personality, a catchphrase, or something like, I don't know. Well, how Monica has her okay one, even Averse says fair enough often enough. I have a feeling that Natsuki's trying to say you should have your own more agency in your life, or am I wrong? That's it. Okay, sure. Hey! Sayori appears out of nowhere putting an arm around her boyfriend's arm. Natsuki doesn't even turn around knowing full well what's about to come.
Stop being immediate my boyfriend, so what if Menji likes to keep simple things? I love him just the way he is. He can be so plain as white bread as to... And maybe even try not to eat him.
Natsuki bursts out laughing when Menji awkwardly laughs at Sayori's statement. I can't help a little chuckle as well. Everyone when it comes to expressing their feelings, you can't help it involve food in it, huh? Oh my god, I swear everything with food is with you, isn't it? Don't worry, I'm just messing with him. He's too easy to pick on. Menji sighs audibly. Well, thanks for trying to defend me, Sayori.
You're welcome, Menji, mutt.
The two look at each other lovingly before walking on. As we continue watching, notice Natsuki looks up to the side in deep thought after a while she speaks up again to Menji. Hey, Menji. I know I give you a lot of crap, but I find it very admirable to want to look out for Sayori. Menji, a bit surprised at the compliment, he receives smiles. Oh well, thanks. That's real cool of you to say. No problem. We used to keep that in mind you have your own wants and desires that shouldn't be too ignored or what your partner may want from you. A relationship is a two-way street. And when you do something else forms a romantic relationship, your partner needs to be just compensated just as much as you are. Factual evidence, kid. People don't know this. She sounds like a bit like Yuri.
I know what you mean, believe me. It sometimes can't help but protect this little bundle of sunshine. It seems like you've taken my words to heart.
So that's where Natsuki heard them, I wondered.
But you're correct, nevertheless. I think of often people need to contribute in a relationship from both sides, especially if the person is viewed as a potential partner for growing a family. I like to add power to establish a relationship. Sometimes when it gets distressing, it's perfectly reasonable for the request of one person to contribute more than usual to order to help the other.
That was a lot of fucking dialogue. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Well, I wasn't doing it purely for Sayori's behalf. We do have similar taste in food. It's one of my many reasons why we're childhood bestest friends. Bestest friends, Cole.
Oh, alright, makes sense.
Monica's been front listening to clears her throat.
Alright, everyone, we're here.
Oh, funky jazz. Not jazz, funk. We all walk into the cafe one by one and giving a polite wave from the person in the back register. I immediately notice several tables lined up with booths along the far left side, spanning the whole wall with windows lining each side of seats. My eyes also catch a bar to the far end and what appears to be the kitchen behind it. Some of us are taking our coats off. A waitress walks up.
Hold on, everyone. I'll just seat you in a minute. Please wait here. Sounds good. Arigato. Excuse me, but would you tell us you guys hear a washroom here where I can find it? Just around the corner to the right. Thank you very much.
Hey, you never told me what you'd be getting, Averse. To be honest, I'm in the same boat as Menji. I just figured I'd look at the menu to see what they have. Alright. What's your criticism of him?
Oh, I've given up Averse. He's a lost cause.
Your confidence in me, that's astonishing.
You might just get a regular salmon sushi roll with no wasabi, of course. I'm not a big fan of spicy food.
Have a look at the menu, too. I left my phone at Mom's house after I left.
Wait, what happened? Did you go grab it before you left?
I kind of locked myself out of the house by accident.
Why am I not surprised? You know, that reminds me of the time when Sari got her tongue stuck in a pole and playing in the snow.
No, don't tell Mom that.
It took 2 hours till we had to call the police to get her unstuck. Those times pretty serious, but honestly, looking back on it, it's downright hilarious how it happened.
She thought that the pole would taste like peppermint because I designed like one. Shut up.
I love you too, my sweet bun. And just like that, Sari leaves Menji with the powder's response blushing hard.
Anyways, regarding me locking myself out of the house, I'm not gonna wait for Mom to get home from the doctor. She should be home in a couple of hours. I believe she went to visit a close friend of hers, too.
Oh, your mom went to the doctor's office, huh? She doing okay?
Well, she's doing good for the most part. She's just getting a pregnancy checkup.
How's she doing with her pregnancy, by the way?
She's nearly 4 months and it's showing. She's doing alright. Me, I'm kind of nervous, though. I'm really excited to have a sibling, but will I be a good sister?
Are you kidding me? Anyone would kill, and I mean kill, to have you as a big sister. I'm honestly jealous about your younger sibling. Someone to look out for them would be a role model to be a dream come true for any younger sibling. As not a serious conversation, the waitress reappears behind the bar and quickly walks over to us.
Hello, welcome to Anzo's Cafe. We very much appreciate you being here today. How many in your party?
6.
Alright, if you follow me, we'll get you situated. Thank you very much.
Follow the waitress to one of the booths and we sit. Once we get there, take our seats, and Monica on the right side and Menji, sorry, Natsuki on the left side. We feel an intense heat wave as me and Monica move up closer and our body touch. God, what am I doing? Why haven't I asked her out yet? I love her. She obviously feels the same. And most of the reason why we didn't want to date earlier is no longer relevant. So what's stopping me from taking the plunge and asking her to be my girlfriend? God, am I such a kid? I feel nervous. Why? I feel my heart rate start to pound faster as I dwell more on more of these thoughts. I just don't know.
Ooh, so comfy. I feel it's really nice to get away from the cold and sit in a nice warm spot to relax.
Same here. I hate the cold. Why do you think I'm still wearing my coat? I'm still cold. The hill. The perfect place.
Alright everyone, I'll give you a few minutes to decide what you want. Until the free, get free to get comfortable. Well, I can't read. Thank you for coming to Averse and Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you.
And with that, the waitress leaves, moving to another table and helping them. The rest of us spend time looking over the menu while those of us already have decided. Monica sends you a menu with me, and Menji is sharing one as well.
Hey sweetie, why don't we get a fried fish burger with fries?
Well, that sounds delicious. Thank you very much, Menji Mutt.
That's not an amusement. Maybe I should call you Menji Mutt too, huh? Don't you dare. We all laugh at that.
Actually, I think it fits you quite nice, Menji. It gives off that loyal and strong-willed personality you have. I'm sure it helps Sarah feel safe when she calls you that.
Yeah, that's the goal. Hey, there's that, but also the fact that you're her loyal pet.
That's not true.
Relax, I'm just teasing.
Oh.
But back to the topic of food, I'm just gonna stick with the salmon roll. I was thinking of growing the Caesar salad wrap, but that won't be fulfilling, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sick of the teriyaki chicken burger with fries on the side. I've expected you to get some dank chicken nuggies as a side. Some dank ass chicken nuggies. You've been watching too many of those Jabba Dooey Dub videos. Well, yeah, and I'll be getting the standard fish and chips basket. As we decide to finish my lunch for lunch, Yuri then shows up at our bathroom break.
Does there happen to be a spot where I can sit?
Right next to me.
Thank you, Averse.
See Yuri blush slightly. She takes out her phone and begins looking it over. Monica looks over to be a bit jealous, but she's quickly suppressed. The rest of us go back to look in the menu. Pretty soon, the waitress comes back to our table.
Alright, so you decided what y'all guys want yet?
Well, we haven't. I guess I can go first. I'll take your teriyaki chicken burger with a set of fries and a strawberry smoothie, thanks. The waitress writes that down. Both me and this fine young lady beside will take one fried fish burger, please, and a cherry soda.
Okay, got it.
Turns to me. How about you, sir? I'll take an order of fish and chips and some eggnog.
I'll take a rocky salmon sushi roll, no wasabi and eggnog as well, please. Thanks. Great choices.
Do I have to whip out my ID because it's got alcohol?
And how about you, miss? I'll go ahead and try your prosciutto and take your dark chocolate cafe latte, a drink to go with it. Alright, both lovely choices. Is there anything else? I believe that's everything. Great, I'll take the menus then.
We then hand our menus to each other and then stack and one give them to the waitress.
Thank you very much. You'll bring your drinks in a few minutes and your meals will arrive soon.
With that, the waitress heads behind the bar and disappears into the kitchen.
This is gonna be so much fun. It reminds me of the times we went out as a group when Averse and Menji first joined the club. We all went to that Yukino buffet and we even saw Mori and Coco there. That was so much fun.
Yeah, those are some good times. Plus, now it was like that long ago.
Yuri and I didn't know about everything that happened until the festival. Hey, should we tell the other girls? I mean, they're club members. Hell, they might even find out themselves. I don't know. I mean, they weren't in the original game, so the 6 of us really, well, if you count the player.
I don't think that would hurt to tell them. They should keep them in the dark, you know. They're our friends and fellow club members, too. Should we trust them enough to tell them the whole truth?
Both have good points, but here are my thoughts on the matter. We could do that what we first did. We don't bring up them unless they ask about some secret we're keeping. One of them finds out any odd reason, that'd be a different story.
While this conversation's going on, I look to my right and notice Yuri still look at her phone. She hasn't said anything for a while now. It wouldn't hurt to check on her, I guess. Hey Yuri, texting somebody?
Huh? Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to be antisocial. I'm just talking to Kotanoha about future school plans. We've grown quite close over the past few weeks.
Really, I didn't know that.
Indeed, the two of us are currently talking about heading over to Edgewater Medical University. There's a high probability we'll be taking health and science degrees there.
Really, health and science? I'll be honest, I always imagined you go for a liberal arts degree or something to do with literature.
I suppose so, but it was the fun in the anatomy of the human body as well as our bodies function fascinating. If it wasn't going to be any type of human anatomy degree, I'll probably resort to a marine biologist.
Jotaro-san?
Really, anything involving living cells and the way it made us with our primates fascinates me.
That's really interesting. You know, now I think about it, I could definitely see you studying that. You're very intelligent, after all.
Ah, thank you.
The waitress comes back at our table with drinks on a large tray and begins passing them out to everyone.
Here are your drinks, everyone. Your food will be out shortly.
When she finishes, she heads back. Yuri takes a quick sip of her dark chocolate latte. She's being a bit careful to test the current heat beverage. Take a sip of my eggnog. Damn, this is rich and creamy.
Oh, this is quite good.
She puts it down.
But to continue what I was saying, I have some good grades. I do keep up with all of them, at least, though Kota offered to help pay for my tuition, so I underfall a lot of student debt. We also happen to be interested in similar degrees and both really want to go to the same college, so that works out for the two of us. I still feel guilty about her paying for me to go to college as I was saving up funds. But she's insisting, so...
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the person to give up an offer she makes, especially if it's financial.
Agreed. She has the type of formality that I can't quite pin down at the moment. Besides her being super wealthy, of course. Not sure really, it's just my observations. We've been talking a lot back and forth, though. She says is eager to see everyone again at a Christmas party today.
Hey, tell her I'm excited to see her as well.
Already 2 steps ahead of you. I'm but a bit excited to go to Edgewater. It'll be quite the exciting journey for both of us. Oh, you're planning on going to college too? Yes, I am. I'm going to work on getting a major in human anatomy like I told Averse. I find the topic extremely fascinating. That's great for you to think about your future.
Indeed.
I don't really have many plans after all we graduate. Maybe go to community college. Maybe becoming a cook would be a lot of fun. Now I can eat all the delicious food I want.
Yeah, remind me not to talk about the time when you almost somewhat messed up boiling water.
Yeah, Menji, that's mean. I was trying to make some mac and cheese and forgot about it. We should probably follow our dreams despite mistakes we made in the past. That was a long time ago anyway.
I know, I'm just teasing. Maybe we could take culinary art classes together when we go.
That'd be so much fun. I'd love to.
Are you planning to become a professional chef, Menji? It would be rather convenient considering you'll be able to cook for any meal for your dear girlfriend.
I wouldn't mind either.
We'll see. There's always that possibility. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure yet. Hoping something will pop up when I go to college, but if not, I'll try finding a job.
Well, no rush, of course. College isn't for anyone. But going back to what we were talking about before, I'm excited to attend Edgewater. And maybe while I'm there, I can come up with some answers.
With that, everyone focus more on Yuri.
Find an answer? To what? Anything in particular? The difference between the real world and this one. Ah, gotcha.
That's really throwing me for a loop, too. Yuri clears her throat. Well, as I think more about the human oh, fuck me.
Well, as I think about how the human body functions, I wonder how these rules apply to us. There's a difference between how this world portrays us. Averse, I believe you are different. As you came from a different world, what about the rest of us who lived here for our entire lives? For example, I feel real and perceive myself as real. But am I truly real? Do the things I do matter if I was real, and what the world difference between what I do in this world would do in the real world?
Sipping some Coke before I have to kill my throat for all this dialogue.
One of life's greatest mysteries, I'm afraid.
You make it sound like some sort of major existential crisis.
For some, it could be.
Yeah, I guess it would.
Well, we have some in the real world here. What do you think, Averse?
Everyone focused on me now. Damn, I feel self-conscious now. Caught me on this put in the spot here. I didn't mean... Nah, it's all good. I rub my chin a bit, thinking how to answer them. Well, there could be differences between us. I can't see any. I can't see any discernible difference between this world and mine.
Take this for example. I hold up my eggnog glass. This feels just like a cold glass would feel in the real world. The condensation feels like I just did back home. I bring the glass to my lips, take a sip, and I wipe my mouth with a napkin, put the glass down, pointing at it, I continue. This tastes like just like eggnog from my world. In fact, it's better than anything I've had. I hold up a napkin and rub between my fingers. This feels just like a napkin, the same you get back in my world. And then there's this. I reach over, grab Monica's hand, take it in mine. I start, and Monica blushes heavily in my sudden action. I can feel Monica's hand. It's cool right now. Placing her hand between both of mine, I rub it. And our hands warm up thanks to the physical process known as friction. The laws of physics apply here just as much as back home. I haven't seen much here to deny that, with a few exceptions. And then there's this too. And I twine my fingers on Monica's. She immediately responds in the kind, holding up hands for her to see I continue. A signal went from my brain into my fingers in a mere moment, telling it to clasp Monica's hand. And you saw how she responded. It's a completely natural reaction.
Averse?
I realize just what I'm doing and quickly release her hand. Shit, I didn't mean to embarrass you like that. Monica doesn't reply, instead holds her hand up to her chest and closes her eyes for a second, a contented look on her face.
It's alright. I forgive you. I don't mind it. My hands are just nice and warm now.
Right, of course. Thanks. Trying to divert attention from my current embarrassment, I turn to the rest. And let's not forget your hair colors and eye colors. It was so weird seeing me with pink hair. I mean, I like the color pink, don't get me wrong, but it just looks weird. You'd be surprised how weird it looked for me seeing you with a blonde hair at first, but now I can imagine you without it. Why, thank you, it's a perfect color for hair. Natsuki flicks her hair back dramatically, causing the rest of us to laugh. But back to what I was saying, this world, to me, doesn't feel like a game. Well, the space classroom's an exception. But down here, I could drop a fork like so. I pick up one of the forks and let it drop to the table, clatters and lands as I expect it to. You obviously have got gravity here and other aspects of physics.
Yeah, I get that. I still feel and think like I always did, even after learning everything. I was mostly looking at from a biological perspective. So I'm uncertain how humans would interact if we were indeed different. Though I think having you here, knowing you as a person, really helped with that. I notice a heavy dilation in your eye, blushes a bit.
Oh, well, you see... Well, this ain't my first date.
Well, okay.
Okay, here we are, folks. The waitress comes back with a large plate and dishes a hand and hands them all to us.
Oh my, this simply looks delicious.
You got that right.
Whoa.
Simmer down there, little bun.
Sorry. Thank you very much. My pleasure. Please enjoy.
She leaves and then we all start to chow down on our food. My neck. It's so good. This is really good, not gonna lie.
Yes, indeed. I'm really liking the bruschetta with the acidic tomatoes and garlic mixing with the fluffy white Italian bread. It's quite delectable. And the latte gives it a strong sweet taste in contrast with it. Yeah, the sushi is really good. Even if it's just regular salmon sushi.
Oh man, this burger really hits where I need it. We continue munching down our lunch for a while without all small talk. After finishing our meals, the waitress comes by and hands us the bill. I'm so full. I don't want to move anywhere. Oh man, I'm stuffed. That really hit the spot.
I mean, it was delightful. I would definitely come back here again.
So who's gonna pay for everything?
I don't see why I could just pitch in for different meals so cost individually. Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Same here. Hey, actually, I'd be down to pay for everything. I'm the one with a paying job at the moment. I want to pay for everyone's meals.
That's very sweet of you, but Averse, but I'd like to pitch in some. My pride won't allow it right now. How about you split 50-50?
Alright, fair enough. We'll split it. Probably best not to best argue with her. I still remember what Monaco said when it comes to handling girls.
Alright, good.
Two of us pull out half of the bill from our wallets and place it on the bill itself.
Oh, they're all so sad. Are you guys sure? I feel bad not paying, to be honest. Don't worry about it, Manji. You take care of Sayori plenty. Besides, it's Christmas.
She's right. Think of this perfect present to all of you.
I guess so.
Thanks, then, you two.
Manji's very reliable. I wouldn't go that far, but thanks, Schnookums. Thank you for taking us here, Monica.
Same here. I really appreciate you guys paying for everything. I would pay for my meal, but my dad working as hard as his finances are pretty short. Hey, don't worry about it. We got you covered. Well, just keep that in mind as I can take care of myself if I need to. Yeah, we know it. Classic Soon Bowl.
Alright, now they're all rejuvenated, let's head on out of here.
You pack up our personal belongings, put on our jackets, head out the door. The waitress sees us leave and waves at us.
Thank you for coming, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
We'll thank her and head outside. Dun, 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 dun. More sleigh ride, let's go.
So, I assume we're heading to the mall now, correct? Yep, that's the plan.
The mall's pretty close, too. I don't think you can walk there. There's probably not any good parking spots nearby anyway.
Agreed.
I also don't mind taking in the atmosphere a bit and enjoy the holiday setting around the city. I actually find it rather relaxing.
Woo! Atmosphere! Natsuki says the words in a mocking, mysterious tone like it's the most ominous thing Yuri's ever said. I have to admit I can't help but chuckle a bit over Natsuki's attempt to tease her. Yuri responds by grinning in amusement. It looks like Yuri understands the concept of teasing better than before.
Oh, Natsuki, amusing as always, yet so futile at the same time.
Hey!
Does anyone have any objections to walking to the mall rather than using a carpool?
Nah, I want to walk to the mall, and Menji and everyone else. I like all the lights and Christmas decorations around the city. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm with Sayori on this one. It's not too far, and I think I can make it out becoming a popsicle. I don't mind walking.
Glad to hear it. Let's hurry then. Oh, and you don't have to be a choice of hers. Whatever I say goes for you, big boy.
Once the cookie once to my right side wraps around my right arm.
Jeez, are you always this assertive? Maybe. How about we go on that date, you...
Okay. This is hurting my head. We'll see about that, Asano-sama. Oh no. The master roll.
Hey, Yuri, can you pull out your phone real quick and head to check to see where we got place an order?
Wow, that was English.
Of course.
Yuri slight for a brief moment, turns towards Monika's arm, locked on a mind. Expression shows a bit sour for split. Oh, are you jealous? She pulls out her phone and checks her GPS.
It's not too far. Only around a kilometer to get here from our destination. So do you mind taking the lead? Not at all.
Monika winks at me and releases me. Damn, that's one hot tease. Once Yuri figures out where we need to go, we all start making our way there. Monika walks ahead of me, purposely swaying her hips, glancing over my shoulder with the sultry looks in her eyes. That's one hot tease! My face is gonna turn hot. Soon, Monika. Soon. Ugh, are we there yet?
I say we have a good 5 minutes to left to go on our walk.
Good, because I'm freezing my ass off out here. Even with my jacket and everything else on. Maybe she should have wore gloves.
Well, we're almost there, Nats. Don't worry.
Nat scowls a bit at me. Alright. Well, this kind of feels awkward. I should think of something to start up a conversation with her. Natsuki. Yeah? You never told me if you managed to find the Izaki-chan manga. Oh, right. Yeah, I found the first issue online this past week. Oh, nice. And what'd you think about it? In all honesty, I really liked it. I found the dynamic between Hana and Shinichi to be really funny. I always laughed whenever Hana did something stupid and Shinichi could just sigh and get out of her sticky situation. I also like how Hana would always tease him. I thought it was a good way for Shinichi to get out of an introverted bubble. This kind of reminds me of this little relationship Sayori and Menji had when they were younger. At least that's the impression I get when Sayori talks about her childhood with Menji.
Fair enough.
I also watched the same anime on the flash drive you lent me. And it's definitely good anime, not gonna lie. Though there were times you can easily tell it's just freaking fan service. Like when they all went to the beach and the camera was constantly focused on Hana's boobs. Like, wow, you might as well have wave her bikini fall off while you're at it. Can't help but I laugh as she complains. Well, it is a beach episode after all. Do you really think there's some pull something like that? That's not an excuse, you perv. But yeah, I liked it.
Alright, what'd you think of the ending?
Natsuki pauses a bit, turned a bit red. Natsuki. It was cute. Don't tell anyone I said that. Scout's honor. Good. To be honest, though, I found that Amni as pretty boring. I just kind of shift those two like in other people, probably. I see, I'm the same boat. Those two are made for each other, even a bicker like an old married couple already. Yeah. We'll keep walking in silence falls on us. The sounds of the rest of the girls and Menji talking fill the background. I wonder what else we could talk about. I mean, we could talk about school, honestly. Is there really something to talk about over on winter break? Probably not, but what else is there to talk about? Hey, Averse. I turn to Natsuki. She breaks my train of thought for a second. She keeps looking down at her feet as she walks. I want to apologize for earlier. Earlier? When you came home, I was, you know... Hey, don't worry about it. I know you were teasing. Oh, that's good then. She falls silent once more as she continues to stare down. I get the feeling she wants to say something else, but brushes it off. Probably because she thinks it's worth talking about. But I'm a stubborn bastard. Don't things back soon. Hey, is there something bothering you? Yeah, I'm guessing a little. Do you want to talk about it? Natsuki hesitates for a few seconds and spends a few minutes more thinking about what she's going to say. Well, it's not a problem with the home or club or anything like that. It's more about you. About me. Would I do something to piss you off again? No, you did. I'm not angry with you or anything, dummy. I'm just kind of upset, you know? About what? I guess I'm just worried about the future, you know? Now that things are looking up, would it be safe to say you accomplish your goal here?
If that's why you came here in the first place. My relationship with Dad has improved. Yuri's cutting habits seem to be getting better. His depression isn't severe. And even Monica's able to straighten their bonds with us and a fixed relationship with her parents. I'm worried about that. You might, might leave us. I didn't expect this from Natsuki of all people. Well, I had no idea you felt this way. I know we bit a bond these past couple months, but she seemed really distraught at the thought of me leaving the group. I want to interject her comment worries about the the best thing is I do is now is listen to her. I don't know how this works and all it's run by code. I freaked out when I first saw the worlds operate by some, I don't know, computer, I guess. But knowing the type of person you are, someone who's determined by reason and never gives up, I imagine you'll eventually find a way to get back to your home and family. And to be honest with you as a friend, if it's what I want for you. Though I can't but help feel... screw it. I want you to stay here, okay? Natsuki takes a deep breath to calm herself before she continues. I mean, come on. You mean a lot, not to me, but just to all of us. And you've been like a big brother to me. I always looked up to you, even though not knowing everything has happened recently.
Damn it, I'm really touched by this girl.
You really mean that? Yeah, of course I do, you dummy. You're a tough cookie to crack, regardless of what others may say about you. I'm just scared. I don't want you to go.
Natsuki starts to form tears in her eyes, but she really is hurting. Just like with Monica earlier today, seeing Natsuki like this really is getting to me. As much as I want to go back home and see my family again, this still pains me. Damn it, why are things gonna be so difficult? Hey, it's okay, I know I'll leave you out of blue like that.
Are you sure?
You even said it yourself, I don't know if I can leave. Even if I could, I'll make sure to visit everyone.
You better.
Because if you don't, I'll be sure to cross over and drag you back here. And you'll have my utmost privilege to slap the shit out of me.
Well, I was gonna slap the shit out of you regardless.
Fair enough. But seriously, you mean a lot to us. Especially Monica, she talks about you all the time.
And there's another thing, why haven't you gone on a date with her yet? You can keep a girl like that waiting, you know.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing Monica for a while, until today. Don't worry, Natsuki, I'm planning on it.
Listen, Averse, if you don't go at least one day with Monica and make her happy before you leave, she might have to find someone else.
Natsuki wears a smug expression on her face as she says this. The idea of Monica finding another guy has really started to boil something inside of me. Man, Minako really didn't have a point. Alright, damn it, I'll go on a date with her. I'm already planning out a surprise date with her, but I'm keeping that a secret. Good. Because I know you and Monica have been flirting for a while now. And I'm really surprised that you haven't made any moves yet. Even if you had an ounce of knowledge about female nature, you know she's into you. I know she's into me, and I plan on going on a date with her. It's just, I'm waiting for the right moment you could say. You're just terrible with girls. And I mean terrible. I can say the same for you with boys. But you see, the thing is, I don't care about boys because boys are gross. That's so bullshit, you know it. Natsuki. Jeez, why am I tearing up, damn it? I should be happy with all the time with you, and I'm so sad when you leave. I walk over to her, giving her a hug, wrapping my arms around her. I rub her back gently, giving her a reassuring smile. Again, we don't know how or when or how I would leave. If I do, I'm going to come back and visit. I have the tears from her eyes with my handkerchief. Plus, when I'm gone, I know you'll be fine. You're a pro after all, right? After a few seconds of silence, sorry Menji catches falling a bit behind, looking to see the commotion.
Is everything alright back there?
Natsuki pushes me away quickly.
Yeah, are you guys doing okay?
Don't worry, we're alright. I look over at Natsuki to make sure she's feeling the same after our conversation.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thanks for checking in, guys.
Sorry Menji smile in relief.
Alright.
Menji saw her go on ahead. Natsuki looks back at me with the smuggest expression of smug expressions. You suck with girls, just keep that in mind, alright? Aw, screw you, Soonball. No thanks, I have better offers. Remember, you can't hide from the truth, Romeo-kun. As Natsuki rushes off to glance to my left. See a girl across the street wearing a dark gray sweatshirt similar to Menji's. She's around the same age as us, might be the same grade if she went to the same school. Take a closer glance. Wait, is that Yae? I honestly didn't think I see her here of all places. None of the others notice her, so I carefully keep a close eye on her. She doesn't seem to notice us either. Just going along with her business, really. You think she'd look angry or vile, or just give off energy. But she seems happy in a genuine sense. If she isn't upset about the current position she's in. If she's learned to be a better person after everything she's done to us, as better as I'm concerned. Despite everything, I don't wish any will for her whatsoever. I continue to watch her a bit. I'll just leave her be. I just can't reach Yohamas in public. With that, I catch back up with the group and continue walking. As we continue walking, sound I notice a large alleyway that connects perpendicularly to the main street. Then hear a lot of commotion from the side alleys. You walk past, they pique my interest to what would be happening down there. Stop walking along the others for a few seconds and briefly look down the alleyway to see where the noise was coming from. There's a large gathering of people standing and looking at something.
Hey, Averse, you stopped walking. Something wrong?
All the others stop as well as look back at me. Yeah, sorry guys, something just caught my eye.
What is it?
Check it out. I point down the alley and others become intrigued as well.
It's probably just a small tournament or something. I say you check it out. Wait, hold on a sec.
Ninja chases after his girlfriend as she walks down the alley, her face palm look after Monica. Hey, do you think I have enough time to go have a quick look before we go to the mall?
We can't be long. We still need time to prepare. What do you think, Yuri? Let me look at the map.
Yuri looks at her phone for a few seconds. We're very close, and this side street is alternate route that cuts our current time. So as long as we keep it brief, as though she can't check it out.
Exactly. I'm honestly curious myself to see what's happening down there. Well, alright. If we have the time, we have time. Let's go check it out, guys.
We all smile and head down the alternative path.
It is any type of Christmas celebration.
Yeah, but it's gathering quite a crowd. Let's get a closer look. Agreed. As we get closer to the crowd, we can clear a view of what's going on. There's a large open area that lies in the middle of the street, surrounded by people in a large circle that surrounds the sidewalk. It's a skate rink too? Damn, that's a big one. And it's crowded. There are a few small market areas along the side of the street. Most of them seem to be quiet antique shops with black Christmas themes like igloos.
Hey, Menji, wanna go check out some of these cute ball stores? I know we currently have a set of presents for a few people.
Sure, why not?
Let's go!
Wait, hold on a sec. Menji chases after his girlfriend as she rushes down an alley.
An ice skating rink? Is there some kind of tournament going on?
Maybe so. I mean, a lot of people are watching.
I'm gonna get through that crowd of people and see what's up.
Alright, sounds good. I think it's a local competition that happens around here every year. I've heard of that at school. Oh yeah, and who told you about that? Mori did, actually. If that's the one thing I'm thinking of. This is the foundation Saitama Square, right? Look at the ice and see some black objects at the bottom. Those look like fountain spots, so it's possible. She did say she likes to skate, so maybe she's here. That'd be a nice coincidence, don't you think? Just saying. I know. We wait for a few moments when some Monica comes up and rushing back.
Hey guys, follow me. You do not want to miss this.
You'll follow Monica to the center where the crowd is gathered around. She then points to where all the attention is focused on. Immediately see an ice skating performance. There are plenty of performers near the center where amateurs stick to the outside of the rink. One performer being in a beige coat does a perfectly executed axel jump, prompting an applause from the audience.
Oh my, how exuberant.
Oh, so it's probably that competition.
I could probably do ice skating performances if I really set my mind to it. Hopefully when I have some more time on my hands.
Yeah, makes sense. Fair enough. When we go back to watching performance, something catches my eye. I noticed a familiar countryside girl. She's ice skating with other performers, showing off her own stunts. No way! Look at the far right, Nats. You are right. I see Mori. I'll point at her.
Oh wow, I didn't know Mori was even ice skating, let alone be here. I'm gonna go get a closer look at performance real quick and hopefully say hi.
Hey, don't forget about me!
Me neither, I wanna greet her too.
Guess we're all going. We walk around the crowd to get a better view of Mori's ice skating skills. As we get to closer, she turns her head and skates and immediately notices us. Her smiling white, she probably was expecting us to see her watch her perform. But here we are watching her, she looks ecstatic. She shows off a few of her moves for a little while, and I'm impressed by her skills. She has a grace and elegance about her that reminds me of Monica. She has a serene look in her eyes as she continues twirling and skating faster and faster, with each maneuver the crowd applauds. This only motivates her to do a few more before coming to a stop. We applaud for her one last time, even a few people cheering, as well as a few whistles for Monica and Natsuki. She bows to us and skates to the end of the ring and says remove her skates. When she finishes changing her boots, she rushes us like Saria in the very first scene of the original game.
Hey!
Scratch that. She's acting exactly like Saria in the very first scene of the original game. Oh, she's got gloves on. Nice.
I'm so happy to see you guys. How's everyone doing?
Oh, those kids screaming. Nice.
I'm doing quite well. It's very nice to see you again.
Hello, Miss Class Rep.
Hey guys, I hope you're having a Merry Christmas.
Likewise. Thank you, and Merry Christmas back at you. Hey, yo, big girl Mori.
Hey, you little cutesy Suki.
Assuming Natsuki will get flustered and angered at Mori's remark about being cute, Natsuki instead snorts and laughs with her. Hold up, she's allowed to call you cute, but not me? They're called good friend privileges. Averse, get to learn them. I know I'm actually going to win this fight. I should cross my arms and shake my head in disbelief in a comedic way, of course. Hey, Mori, up top. Natsuki raises her hand. Mori chuckles a bit. The two complete a high five. Yeah!
Yay!
Mori then puts her left hand down with her palm facing outward like she's offering something with an empty hand.
Down low.
Natsuki attempts to throw her left hand out in order to meet Mori's. Though before Nat, she could land, suddenly pulls back with a gleeful expression. Too slow. Natsuki Pausma misses. Classic. Ugh, whatever. I'll get a low 5 sometime.
Then you have to try even harder than that, Imoto-chan.
I'll breathe the nun, One-chan. It would be that difficult for me, just so you know. Once the school comes back after winter break and club meeting and start up again, we'll be doing this every day. And now you know that once I put my mind to something, I'll never give up until I win. I won't stop until I get that low 5.
You're on and good luck.
I don't need luck, just the right combo moves to catch you off guard.
Oh, and what might that be?
Well, the obvious one is up, down, right, left, right. Oh, it's the Konami code. But I don't think that combo worked well for you, so I figured something out.
Well, I certainly don't doubt it. It's nice to see you outside of school. Well, hey there, Miss President. You know you could just call me Monica. No need for formalities. Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing you a bit. I didn't know you were into ice skating. Yeah, I have been doing it for very long. Just picked up 2 winters ago and decided to join a sports club and I really enjoyed it. But hey, English. But hey, let's find a spot to sit down. My legs are quite tired and I gotta catch my breath. Agreed, let's go sit down on those tables over there.
We all sit down with each other at an empty outside snow-rolled table along an empty section along the right side street.
But yeah, I've enjoyed ice skating the past couple years. I love the feeling of gliding over the ice. It makes me feel flying. You should try it sometime. Maybe if I practice ice skating as well as we can see who's faster. We'll see about that.
Both Monica and Mori laugh at their friendly teasing. I love it when I see Monica get competitive with her friends. I know, in a way, it helps her. Excuse me, dude. That was honestly bad.
Hey Mori, have there been any novels that caught your attention recently? Maybe you have some suggestions for me.
Well, I've liking Homer's Odysseus from Fearless Feline Tale.
Oh, I've heard of that one. I've heard a lot of praise from that book, but I haven't given it a try myself. What's the general premise of it?
This book is about a blind cat that was taken by a caretaker named Gwen Cooper. Before getting the cat, she already has 2 others, and this was an underpaying job. She had a romantic relationship fail. So, she was feeling rather bitter about life. It wasn't good for her. Then she got a call from her veterinarian explaining a story about a 3-week-old kitten that had been abandoned. She adopted the blind cat, which she later named Homer. It was initially unsure whether she would have taken another animal in her house knowing she already has 2, but for Homer, she instantly fell in love. The vets warned her that Homer wasn't your typical playful cat, but it didn't matter for her at all.
It definitely sounds like something you'd be into. I'm guessing you've been enjoying the book so far?
I'm not that far in the book yet, but I've been really into it. A lot of the story, if you haven't guessed already, revolves around the friendship between Gwen and Homer. The book focuses around the themes of endurance and celebrates the refusal to accept limits. Love, ability, and the hope against the overwhelming odds and integral parts of the relationship. I would definitely recommend it for everyone, especially if you're someone who loves animals.
That sounds very interesting. I might pick it up and give it a read sometime. Even if stories aren't my favorite, I find tales those very heartwarming.
That's right, you like more horror-type novels, don't you?
Well, suspenseful horror with not a lot of blatant jump scares, yes.
Well, I have a good recommendation for you. There's a book called The Christmas Bell. It's a horror Christmas novel written by L.A. Detwiler, whatever. The basic synopsis is... never mind, I don't want to spoil it much for you.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna have this book though, which I do find odd. Even though I try to keep up with the latest horror releases. Where was this book published, I may ask?
Oh, yeah, I know. The book was published...
What?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I've heard of this book now. I believe I saw the book being advertised online. I follow a few library websites.
Oh, awesome! When you get some time, I definitely recommend checking it out.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. Yo!
I hear a very familiar voice and turn to see Menji and Sayuri returning. Oh, you guys are back. How was the shopping? It was okay for the most part. We saw some cool trinkets and little decorations, but not much resisted except for one.
Hey, you two!
Menji and Sayuri turn to see more. Sayuri's smile widens.
Mori! Didn't expect to see you out here. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, hey, class rep. I figured you're at home getting ready for the party. I didn't think to see you here.
I was just doing some ice skiing a few minutes ago, and then I saw your group. So I've decided to hang out for a bit before I go home and get ready for tonight.
Yeah, sorry if we distracted you from anything.
Nah, it's totally fine. I was basically done with it anyways.
Alright.
Actually, it's probably best if I start to head home. I'm gonna spend some time getting ready for the party. Aw, I understand. I'm gonna spend some time with you soon. I feel spend one of the most amount of time with you ever is the club, so I don't want to get to know one of you more. Menchie's talked about you too, which makes me a priority in my head. Maybe we can have a girls' night out or something like that in the future. Yay, I love that. Agreed. Anyways, I should get going here now. I see you guys later.
See you soon. I clicked off the game again.